Oh, all right. Good morning, guys. So, we just hooked up to the trailer right now. We're gonna go to Abbotsford and drop it off at a place called Trailer Man, and they're gonna replace the front axle because the axle's actually bent. But it's weird. It's not bent like down in the middle. It's bent kind of like that. So, I have no idea what could have happened. But either way, it needs to be fixed. It's like, what is it, 7:30 right now, so we're gonna drive over to Abbotsford. We're gonna drop it off, and then pick it up some point in the day. Probably on the way there, depending how good on time we do, might get some Tim Hortons or get something because I haven't eaten or had my morning tea or anything like that. But okay, I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna head over there so that we can drop it off. Alright, so we made it back to the house, and you're probably wondering why the trailer's behind me. Well, that's because they can't fix it because it's a torsion axle and you gotta order it. So we drove all the way out there and we can't fix it right now, which is a buzzkill because we plan on going up north after the weekend. So alright guys, so I just ended up relaxing yesterday after that because I was just so worn out and I wasn't motivated to do anything. Yeah, so I thought I'd just take the day to like get some good rest, and now today I'm motivated and we're gonna finish up the Mustang. We're gonna clean it up and get everything done on it so she's ready for her next event, which will probably be around, I think it's 4 at Evergreen. So the first thing we need to do is jack up the car. Actually, we may not be able to jack up the car. I might be able to sneak in there. But we need to take that engine mount bolt off, run over to Lordco, and then match it up for this one because I still can't find that frickin' bolt. And it's such a massive bolt, it's weird that well, it's not weird that I would lose it because I just put stuff everywhere. But yeah, we need to do that. Once that's on, we're gonna touch up the bumper, and then we're gonna throw the bumpers on, the front and rear one, because they're both up there. And then we have to switch out the rear tires. These are completely done from Mission, so we gotta throw new tires on there. And then we'll probably pull her out, give her a nice wash, and then we have some stickers that we need to put on. So my brother just came back from Asia, and he got me some cool stickers that I wouldn't usually put on the car, but he got it for me and I'm like, oh, this is really cool and it'd be really funny. So one of them is gonna go under the wing and it's gonna be cool, and then we'll put the other ones just around the car. But so I'm gonna get underneath the car and I'm gonna pull that engine mount bolt off so we can go match it up and get a new one. So this is the bolt. So now we're gonna go to Lordco and match it up. So I went to Lordco and they don't have this thread pitch and everything. And of course, all the places that they recommended that would have it are all closed today because it's Sunday. So that kind of sucks. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm still gonna leave this off and I'm gonna record where I put it so that if I lose it, right there. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to tidy some of the front up, and then I'm gonna grab my front bumper and start touching up that red paint, and then we're gonna throw it on the front. Then I'm gonna pull the Mustang out and we'll do the back, and then we'll clean up this area a little bit. Hopefully I can find that bolt so that I don't have to run around probably tomorrow and go look for that bolt. So I'm gonna get to doing that. So this is the paint pen I used. I just got it from Michael's. Works really well. I've already done some parts of the bumper that have already been like messed up. Yeah, so let's just get to it. So there you go, you can see that I've touched it up. There, from up close, looks pretty bad. But, I mean, from far away, you can barely even see it. Once it dries, then it'll be probably invisible. Like, I touched up here, and you can barely tell. But yeah, so that's done. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna move this stuff. We're gonna put the bumper on, and then we'll move the car forward and put the rear one on. Actually, we'll just pull it out and then put the rear one on, and then give this thing a wash because she needs one. Alright, so while the car was out, I just cleaned up this area a bit, and I tried to look for that engine mount bolt. And so as I'm cleaning up, I walked by my little box of spare nuts and stuff right over there. And I look in and I'm like, oh, I wonder if I have a bolt that looks like the engine mount bolt. And the first thing I see is this little bolt right here. I'm like, huh, this looks exactly like my engine mount bolt. And the last person to go into that bin was that freaking guy right there. And so I think he might have walked on over with it and dropped it in there. But I mean, I can't prove it, but I don't know. It's cool. Looks like we have another engine mount bolt, which is awesome. So we'll be able to finish that up. But right now, I think I'm just gonna wash the Stang, make it look all pretty again. And oh, actually, I'm gonna switch the wheels in the back because they're dead, and then I'm gonna wash the Stang. Okay, so the Mustang's all washed. So while we let that dry, we are gonna throw some stickers on the inside. And these are the stickers. We got a whole bunch of Supreme stickers, so we gotta figure out where we're gonna put them in the car. I already have some ideas of where I should put them. So I figured out where the first sticker is gonna go. I'm gonna put this key knife one right here, because the ignition's right there. So I think that'll be cool. Perfect. Fits perfectly right there. So let's see what the next one should be. And I think we're gonna throw that Supreme fire extinguisher on my fire extinguisher. I don't think you'll be able to see it though. You might. No, you won't be able to. Haha, we have the Supreme fire extinguisher now. Put that back here. There we go, you can see it. Alright, so we threw some stickers up everywhere. So we got the key here, we got the helmet there, moved the Driftstang sticker over here. We have Sup Supreme. Supreme there. We got one on the battery box. We got a hammer up there. I think that's it for the inside, and I have a couple that I'm gonna put on the outside. Okay, so I think this new sticker is gonna be the main attraction of the Driftstang.
See the crease?
Yeah, look at that. It's the Supreme Crooked Downforce Wang. That's what it's called.
No.
What?
I was sitting there watching.
You can tell that you didn't put this, Cody did.
What do you mean? That's really good. Except for
It's really crooked.
except for this. Wait, it's not crooked.
It is.
Because it's the Crooked Downforce Wang, but now it's the Supreme Crooked Downforce Wang.
Level with bottom level with the rest of the characters. So when he put it on, like he had it level and then the S was just tilted over, and I was like,
So
the dent
is
really
this-
did it justice.
Stop talking shit.
It's am I wrong?
And then
It's
Pickle Rick
way
stoked
wrong.
for the Supreme Cup, and yeah,
I thought you were sucking.
all
it out.
the Supreme stickers and stuff. Oh yeah, and I got this little Game Boy on the back right there. That's pretty
Figured
cool.
it'd be something you would do.
But
Apparently I was correct.
so what I'm gonna do now is I have to pull this into here. I gotta jack up the front, put the engine mounts in that he hid the bolt for, and I need to adjust my clutch pedal because it has difficulty going into third a little bit. I feel like it's not disengaging enough.
No, that's a water.
And I'm gonna probably be using it at round 4 at Evergreen. So it's it'd be better if, because like a couple times I've tried to go into third and I miss it because it doesn't want to go in and it goes into first. So I have to adjust that so it doesn't do that, because doing that at like 80 kilometers an hour is probably gonna blow up my transmission, so, or my engine. So I gotta fix that. Okay, so everything's done on the Mustang, which is awesome. The only issue is that I think I adjusted the clutch cable a little bit too much, and it feels like it's going in too smoothly in gear. So I might back it off a little bit when I get back, but I think right now we're all gonna go cruise around and stuff. Look at these extreme X Game guys.
Oh, he's just reaching over to the other bike.
See,
that's dangerous.
Yeah. See, me and Cody are wise. We decided to go in the car. They're cutting people off in the bikes, so we're gonna play it safe here in the luxury of the 944. Colin just threw up because he ran right after he ate. And he was probably freaking out after what just happened. Alright, so it's a good thing I brought my camera because, like,
did you film it?
No.
Exactly, you didn't film it.
Yeah, but I'm updating them on what happened, so. What the?
It's a song. It's the beginning of the song.
Oh my god, I'm like, dude, you got owls in here. This is weird. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this down for a second.
But I like this song.
So, we go into McDonald's, and I get my food first, and Steph and everyone says, go eat outside. And I say, don't tell me what to do. And then, so I sit outside because I chose to. And as I'm sitting down, some like junkie comes up and goes, I'm gonna sit right here. So because this is the animal kingdom and I have to show my dominance, I don't move. And then everybody else comes out. He has a weird conversation with us called Cody Baby.
Oh, boy did he ever.
Yeah, and then oh, cops are there. Hold up. That's so serious of the event that just happened. Anyway, so I finish my food, I put my tray inside, I come back out. The junkie goes inside, and a couple minutes later he comes out.
How close I am to the line? I should be good.
Yeah. He comes out, and then he sits down and he goes, try to grab my throat. And we're like, okay, you're weird. And then he whispers to Cody, help me, and then walks away. And then like 2 minutes later, a worker comes out on the phone, goes, yeah, he just left through the main door. And then we're like, oh, something happened. And so apparently he punched out a customer in McDonald's. And then, anyways, Steph and Colin went over there, chased him.
Tackled him. Stephen tackled him. He tackled the guy.
Apparently. And then, cop showed up and now there's a whole big scene.
Go work, Steph.
No, here, let me help him here. I got it, I got you. Go. Oh my god. No way. Alright, so now we're at this roundabout and I think we're gonna take pictures, right? I'm not gonna take pictures because my camera's actually about to die. I'm probably gonna end the video. Here. So like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Oh, no.